My, that is gorgeous. That's the blue cap melee. It's the exact same set with blue caps on it. 1111 will be available. Is that guy using his channel for promotion? I think he is. And this is today 3 sets, hype, and a little bit of hurl. We'll call it what the fuck from now on because I like doing these videos. I can do them really quick. First set that we're going to talk about is the... Not that set. It is called the Audio Hekili. And it is a beast. It looks really nice. It's got elevated bass. It's terminating right at 300 hertz, and then it's short porching it. It's got extension, as you can see, that goes all the way up to scale. It's got caps like the Lokahi, except they're darker black with what looks like some bong hit smoke coming out the top of it. It actually looks like that hole is the top of the bong and there's smoke coming out of it. I don't know if you can quite appreciate that interpretation of art, but it looks really nice and it sounds really good. And when you put your fingers over these vent holes, it pulls on your eardrums because this shell was actually designed for a dynamic driver to be in it. Whereas the Lokahi seemed to maybe be in a shell that didn't need what it had, and it affected people's kind of perception and comfort level. This set doesn't do that. It doesn't have driver flex because it's got the breather hole, and it also actually functions because when you put your finger over it, it suddenly pulls on your eardrums. It's a really good set. Let me give you something really quick for, you know, what is that bass? And that looks kind of like a lot. And it is some elevated bass, but that's what I can't do, and that's the Falcon Pro, which is rolling down in the sub bass and also goes all the way to the gain region with elevation. And some people said that this set it's not that bad. Some people really like it. So if we're going to talk about a lot of bass, this bass has its freaking apex where almost the mids are. So I'm going to go ahead and let that go. This set, on the other hand, the Hekili, is a very nice set, and I hype it. I wreck it. I think it's a good one. I believe it's going to be between 260 and 280. Yes. The answer is yes. I think it's a great set. That's the hype. Next one is going to be the That's why I question something, because I don't agree with the narrative that's out there that exists right now about a set. Except sometimes that's being a dick, because enough people already got it and have heard enough opinions, and you're just pissing on people's parades. I'm not going to do that. Enjoy what you like. See what I did there? It's called being a fucking adult. This is what we'll focus on. This is called the Focus EDM. Let me take this set down and then put up this beast right here. Look at that fucking thing. And you're thinking, who wants that? And I get it, because when I graphed this, I put it up and everybody was lots of laughing. I haven't listened to hip hop in a long time, because I don't use EQ anymore, because I review right now. So I can't use EQ, and I don't use DAPs that much, and I don't have anything with a hardware bass boost, because everything I have needs that to do libraries like this. There is like a classic, if you are sophisticated like me, Cave Bitch. Come on, that's a classic right there by Ice Cube off Lethal Injection. I enjoyed that a lot. Using this set, I went on a kind of an Ice Cube binge. The interlude, the death, and then the birth, these are like 1 minute long each, and then I Want to Kill Sam. Doing dumb shit. I fucking love this. This sounded awesome with Ice Cube, and it also sounded I don't recall ever hearing Massive Attack Angel like this. That's trip hop, and this says Focus EDM. This sounded amazing. If you don't buy this set for $160, but you're a huge bass head, I don't know what to say to you. If you just want to know what really elevated bass, but still done well because the quality of the driver is good, listen to your friends and then listen to this track. And man, you plug this into your phone or do whatever you want, and you're thinking, I thought this is the It's the because people are going to look at the graph and say, yeah, no fucking way. And I'm going to say, oh, library. What's your library? You listen to a lot of Massive Attack? You demo it. Listen to it. If you want your, bass tucked away nice and neat, then of course, fucking move along. And that's the Finally, we got the what the fuck, and that is the Tinhifi T2 Evo. And this is a physical manifestation of digging into the well too far, too long. There's nothing there anymore. You're beating a dead horse. All of those sayings that could be applied to doing something just a little bit too long. You could apply that to Tinhifi, and then you could have said that like a year ago, because they've done this way too much. This sounds like, Jesus. Why? I got a mail from somebody saying they think that I'm angry sometimes when I jump on stuff, like it's a personal thing. No, this doesn't play back my library well, and I don't know whose library it plays back well on. And the numbering system of using the T2 repeatedly seems like a marketing scheme. Marketing scheme, like a cable company releasing an earphone without a cable. Can you imagine that? A cable company, everybody knows the company because they make cables, releases an earphone, but they're not going to release a cable with it because of the planet. And they don't know which one goes well with it, except they do because they've got a way to counter their own thing with 3 pre-selected cables that are going to go with it. It's fucking bonkers. What a crazy hobby. And a cable company makes an earphone and doesn't release. Have you ever bought an earphone that had no cable that came with it? Have you ever bought an earphone that was wired that had no wire? You could, and you would be buying it from a cable company that makes the IEM. It's just so fucking crazy. I don't even know what to say. So as bonkers as they're just beating a dead horse. Then there's this, let's pretend we're doing something, and then everybody figures out it's all bullshit because they're selecting the 3. It's just so much. I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm out. I'm done. Have a good weekend.